Hi, I'm Dr. Ann Louise, and I know many of us this time of the year are getting ready to go on a vacation, probably a long-awaited, needed getaway. But very often times that long-awaited, needed getaway can make you sick for a very long time. One of the books that I wrote many years ago called Guess What Came to Dinner? Parasites in Your Health talks about a situation where a young man was on a vacation and went to a very exotic locale in Africa, but came back with all kinds of mental problems, mental disorders, where his parents got so concerned that they brought him in to see a psychiatrist. The psychiatrist suggested that he be tested for parasites, interestingly enough, and lo and behold, it was found after about 20 or 30 stool samples in a university-related tropical medicine clinic that this young man had gone barefoot on his vacation in Africa and picked up some kind of exotic hookworm which was affecting his mental stability because it was absorbing all of his iron and I believe B12. So after doing that kind of research, I've always been very wary about going on vacations where, number one, you're going barefoot in uninvestigated territory. That's number one. Number two, eating in salad bars where you never really know if the salads or the raw vegetables have been truly cleaned. Number three, eating sushi, because fish that is not cooked can always be harboring parasites of very exotic nature that are very hard to find even in 30 stool samples. And number four, be very careful of that salsa, because there have been many studies to suggest that salsa, because of the cilantro, because of the jalapenos, and because of some of the other ingredients, can easily become contaminated because you can't always wash them carefully, and very often times, even if they're made fresh, they're not kept cool or cold. So if you're going to be eating any fresh salsa out, make sure that it is actually kept cool with a little bit of ice underneath it. Don't eat from salad bars. Make sure that you wash your hands thoroughly. Check for bed bugs. Check under the mattress. Make sure there are no blood spots, because these things are becoming absolutely epidemic. And above all, take a little bit of charcoal with you. What I find that at the first sign of any kind of food poisoning, that a little bit of charcoal, maybe 2 to 4 activated charcoal tablets, can actually absorb toxins and gases that may be coming from foodborne bacteria, and that taking a little charcoal with you is always probably the number one thing I would do, as well as your probiotics and maybe a little bit of hydrochloric acid, some HCl tablets. So that's all I have to say. If you're going on vacation, prepare the way, because you never know what came to dinner. This is Dr. Ann Louise saying travel well and be healthy.